their quest for the title.
And he's good on the second.
Otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the final.
Buddy around. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would be in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Well, we know that Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Smith comes in for Shumpert, and Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova.
And credit to the Cavs for going out and getting Mozgov. I mean, they paid a hefty price giving up the 2 first-rounders, but thus far he's proved to be worth it. And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
LeBron's shot is good. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And the Mozgov trade, guys, for the Cavs, I think can be viewed as their big turning point in the season. He completely changed the defense of their team. He was that missing piece of the puzzle. And guys, what a strange rookie campaign for Dougie McBuckets. I mean, he entered the draft as a polished sharpshooter. The Bulls traded up in the first round to get him, and he ended up playing 9 minutes a game over the course of last season.
Portis, he's checked in for Mirotic. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Outside Rose. McDermott, no one around him. Here's Noah. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, no.
And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead. And on the topic of Doug McDermott, one of the most decorated college players in recent history, and Clark, you called a lot of his games.
Yeah, enjoyed watching him play, and I still think he has a bright future. Just never found any real rhythm. Averaged only 3 points a game, but he didn't get much playing time, so look for him to bounce back in the years going forward.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Some changes for Chicago. Al Gasol is checked in for Noah. Dunleavy comes in for McDermott. And Brooks subbed in.
We're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tougher to get.
With Joakim Noah, I mean, you know exactly what he's going to give you every season. Rebounding, block shots, steals, a few points, relentless energy and enthusiasm, and even a few assists as well.
And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Bulls trail by 9. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Joakim Noah. He's all about doing whatever it takes to help his club succeed. Always has been. Greg, he did the dirty work when he played inside at Florida. When they won back-to-back championships, he's done it in each and every NBA season in Chicago.
And you just hit on it. I mean, he bites, he scratches, he claws his way into the upper echelon in terms of elite centers in our league. And in 2014 was named All-NBA first team as well as Defensive Player of the Year. Let's just hope he's healthy this season to get back to that level.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Finishes the break with a slam.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
And here's LeBron outside. James with another miss. Dunleavy dishes to Brooks. And stolen by Love. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's his first foul. Irving attacking, tries to save it. Now here's Brooks. That will count. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Kevin, with LeBron and another dominant first half, how do you measure the balance between riding your hot hand and making sure the other guy?
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Everybody, Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 18 points, 2 assists. And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game.
The second half just about to get going here.